Hi, my name is Sherrod. I work for Action for a Better Community. The Save Our Youth program, I'm the supervisor. I am protecting my circle by getting vaccinated.
Thank you. So, what does your job entail exactly?
I work with high-risk individuals in the streets, mostly violence, responding to violence in the community, mediating violence by doing working with high-risk individuals, like that.
And you said you got vaccinated. Are there people in your life, like who's your circle? Why did you choose to get vaccinated?
That is the main reason I got vaccinated because of my circle. My son is um, somewhat sickly. He has a very bad asthma, so he gets very sickly at times. And I was hesitant at first. My grandmother had pointed out to me that because of him, that was a good reason for me to get vaccinated. So that was the reason I went forward with doing it. But I was very hesitant at first to get vaccinated.
Why were you so hesitant?
It's just the stigma of the not knowing. Where I'm from, it just that was the talk in the community that it was. And like in my community, when new things come up, the first thing we think is that it's something to control us with. That's just how we automatically perceive things. They're trying to control us.
Yeah. So what? So it was your son, your grandmother, probably the rest of your family. So are there people still in your circle that are unvaccinated? Like,
pretty much. Once I got vaccinated, I advocated for like everybody else in my family, especially my immediate family, my household, get vaccinated, and my job. Everyone's vaccinated at my job, so.
Okay, so everyone around you is protected.
Yeah,
your whole circle is protected.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes sense for me to get protected for my son, I gotta keep the people around me protected.
Yes.
Okay, so when I speak of like the stigma in my community, I mean like we tend to think that most things that are unknown to us are a way for the government to control us, a way for the government to get at us. We go off social media a lot, and it's all kind of like what's the word we're looking for? Different conspiracy theories on social media. They're putting a chip in you.
Yeah.
We don't. If you don't know, you just go off what you read. Yeah. And it's more out there for my people. I know the read that was negative than it was positive. And so I mean, you just have to. If the information wasn't out there the way it needed to be presented to our community, we are people of color are very what's the word I'm looking for? We are rebellious when it comes to people trying to make us do something. We notice it like it just the way we are. We rebel to people trying to tell us we have to do something. So I mean, it's just the way it's presented to us. Put up an alarm and we go with that.
What would you say to someone who's still hesitant?
It's like for just for the people that you care about and for yourself. Like I've been vaccinated. I had no symptoms after being vaccinated. It just is. It's been a long. It's been at least 8 months for me. I believe 7, 8 months for me of being vaccinated, and I have no symptoms. There's really nothing to worry about. You gotta protect our people. You know what I mean? Everyone else is protecting their people. We have to protect our people. That's how I feel. I feel like it's my responsibility as a credible messenger. My responsibility as a credible messenger, period, is to save lives. And that was what I signed up to do as a credible messenger, to save the people, my community lives. And I think this is just advocating for the vaccine as a way to protect my community. I think I do worry that, and when we speaking government-wise, I do worry that there's a lot that they're not telling us. Not that it's something for us to be panicked about, but I think they believe that if they told us all the information, we would panic. It would do more harm than good. I mean, I think we're getting the information by pieces. Vaccinated solely to protect my family. I don't believe that. It's not that I trust the government completely. I don't believe that the government is using this vaccination to harm me. I had to weigh the difference. How important was it to make sure my son, who was in the house with me, was safe. I work in the community. My wife is a nurse. We come home. We interact with a lot of people. We had to weigh in the fact of how important was it, or how safe it was for us to keep coming back and forth around him without being vaccinated. I mean, we have no other way to protect him but this. So it's just like we have to do what we have to do.
You said your son was 6, right?
He's 7 now.
7.
Yeah.
Is he going to get the vaccine?
We that's the one thing that we are debating because he's so sick. We want to get more information about because he has medical problems. We want to get more information about the risk for him personally. If he didn't have the medical issues, I think it would be a no-brainer. Plus, I think because there's medical issues, we need to learn more about how it affects his body personally.
Oh, do you think you're gonna go get your booster?
I am gonna go get my booster shot.
Okay. I got mine. My arm. It's been 2 days. I'm not gonna lie. My arm's still a little sore, but that's like the most of it.
I'm more afraid of not having the booster and the shots than I am afraid of what's gonna happen when I get it.
Yes.
It was a joke that when I told my stepson, he got his shot, that if we turn to zombies, do you want to be the only person not a zombie getting chased by zombies, or do you want to be with everybody else?
That's good. I don't want no zombie apocalypse. If I'm not the zombie, I don't want to be.
I might as well be with everybody else. I want to be with everybody else.
Right,
so
right.
That was the joke.